Hello my dear students, welcome back in science classes. I am Jakpreet Kaur, your science teacher. Dear students, in this video we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 7, the right clothes to wear. Yes, so in this chapter we will learn about the clothes and what are the right clothes that we should wear. So first is, why do we need clothes? So as the food is important for us, the shelters are important for us, the same way the clothes are also very important for us. Okay, so first is the clothes protect us from the heat of sun. So when we go out, okay, out of our house, the clothes that we wear, that protects us from the heat of the sun. Okay. Then the next is the clothes protect us from the cold. During the winter season, when we wear the woolen clothes, that woolen clothes protect us from the cold and keep our body warm, so that easily we can survive during the winter season. Next is the clothes protect us from the cold. Then the clothes protect us from the rain. Yes, during the rainy season you wear the raincoats. Okay, so that is again that protect us, the raincoat protect us from the rain. Okay, then the next is the clothes protect us from the dust. So when we go outside, okay, so dust is there. And as the wind blows, along with the wind, the dust also blows. Okay, so the clothes that we wear, that protect us from the dust. The same way, the clothes also protect us from the insects bite. Okay, so when we go outside, the insects that is present in the air, our clothes protect us from their bites. Okay, so these are the important points that why we need the clothes. Okay, first is that the clothes protect us from the heat, so it is very important. Okay, the clothes protect us from the heat of the sun. The clothes protect us from the cold during the winter season that we wear the woolen clothes. That woolen clothes protect us from the winter, from the cold. Okay, then the clothes also protect us from the rain. We wear raincoat. So, raincoat protect us from the rain. Okay, and the last is that the clothes also protect us from the dust. Okay, when we go out, the clothes protect us from the insect bite. The same way, clothes also make us look smart. Okay, when there is an occasion, any festival, any birthday parties, any party, okay, so we wear the different types of the clothes in which we look good, in which we look smart. So the clothes are very important. Okay, so there are the different types of the clothes that we wear according to the different places. In the school you wear the dresses. Okay, dress code is there. When we go into the parties, so we wear the fancy dresses. Okay, the different colorful dresses are there that we wear. Okay, and during the rainy season we wear the raincoat. So different clothes are there that we wear during the according to the different places and the time, the occasion. Okay, the festival. So now what are the sources of these clothes? So there are the basically two sources. First is the natural source and another is the synthetic source. So natural fibers. Okay, now what is the natural fibers? The fiber from which the clothes are made. Okay, the fabrics are made, and from that fabric the clothes of different design are to be made. Now what are the natural sources of the fibers? So there are the plant source and another one is the animal source. So first is the plant. Okay, the plant source, and another is the animal source. Okay. From the plants also we get the fibers, and from the animals also we get the fibers. Okay. From plants that we get the fibers are from the plant parts. From the plant parts we get the fibers. Okay. Now, what are the plants from which we get the fibers? That is the cotton plant. Okay, from the cotton plant we get cotton fibers. Okay, your clothes that are made, your cotton clothes. Okay, so that is made by the cotton plants. Then the jute plant. Okay, from the jute plant we get the jutes. From the jute, the bags are made. Okay, jute bags, and the another things like the bags is made to be made. And okay, so what is the source of the jute is the jute plants. Then from the cotton plants, the cotton clothes are to be made. Then from the animals, the wool. The woolen clothes that we wear, we get it from the sheep. Okay, from the seeds. The silk fiber is there. We get the silk fiber from the silkworm. Okay, from the silkworm. So these are the basically the sources of the animal. Okay, from the animal we get the woolen clothes. Okay. And means the wool we get, and from that wool the sweaters and the woolen clothes are to be made. Then from the silkworm we get the silk. Okay, the silk fiber from which the silk fabrics are to be made. Okay, then the plant source, cotton plants from which the cotton clothes are to be made, and from the jute plants, that is the jute to be made. Okay, so these are the two natural sources. Now, how from the fibers the fabrics are to be made, and from the fabrics the clothes are to be made. Okay, from the plant source or the animal source, they collect what? Fibers. Okay, they collect the fibers. After that, it is transported to the factories, which makes the threads, and that threads are used to make the fabric. Okay, and that fabrics are used to make the clothes. Okay, from the plant source or the animal source, they collect the fibers. Okay, and then these fibers are transported to the factories, which makes the thread. Then after the making of the thread, it is used to make the fabrics. Okay, then the fabrics are used to make the clothes, and from these clothes you get the different varieties of the clothes, okay, of different colors, which is again to be dyed. Okay, they dyed also there. Okay, with the colors. Then that is why you are getting or you are buying the different color of the clothes, which is dyed. Okay, from the colors, different colors. Okay, then this is from the fibers, the threads are to be made, then the fabrics, and then the clothes. Now the next is synthetic fibers which are the man-made fibers and are made into the factories. For example, like nylon, okay, rayon. So these are the examples of the synthetic fibers. Then the polyester is also there. Okay, for polyester. So these are the examples of the synthetic fibers which are made by the men, which are made by the man into the factories. Okay, the nylon, rayon, polyester. So from this, the different clothes are to be made. So the ropes are that we have seen, that is it, made by the nylon. Okay, nylon clothes are also there. And the synthetic fibers, that is, or the fabrics that is made into the factories. Okay, the quality of that is they are the wrinkle free. Okay, and the waterproof also, as you wear the raincoats, that is the again a synthetic fibers. Okay, so that is wrinkle free also and the waterproof also. So this is the synthetic fiber which is made into the factories by the men. Okay, so synthetic fibers are made by the men into the factories, and the example of the fibers that is made into the factories are the nylon, the rayon and the polyester. Okay, so these are made into the factories. These are not, there are no any natural source of it. Okay, now the next is
suitable clothes for the different seasons. So according to the seasons, different seasons, the clothes are also of different types. So we wear different types of the clothes in the different seasons. In summer, the days are warm and dry. We like to wear colored clothes made of cotton. Cotton clothes allow the body heat to escape. Light colored clothes reflect the heat. So when you wear the light colored clothes, so it will absorb, it will reflect the sun rays or the sunlight and absorbs a very less amount of the light or the heat. So that is why it keeps the body cool. So during the summer season, we should wear the cotton clothes of light colors. In winter, the days are cold. We wear warm and thick clothes. We wear coats, jerseys, stockings. The clothes made of fur or wool keep the body warm. And generally into the winter season, we wear the dark color clothes. Why we wear the dark color clothes? Because the dark color clothes absorb the sunlight and the sunlight keeps our body warm. Okay, so that is why into the winter seasons we wear the dark color clothes and the woolen clothes. In rainy seasons, we wear raincoat or we use the umbrellas to keep our clothes dry. Okay, so the raincoat, that is made by the synthetic fiber. Okay, and that are the waterproof. So, and the umbrellas are also made by the synthetic fiber. Again, that is in waterproof. So the raincoat and the umbrella help us to keep our clothes dry, and it also protect us from the rain. So during the rainy season we wear the raincoats and we use the umbrellas.
So dear student, this is all for the today. If you like today's lecture, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. In the next video, we will continue this chapter. So till then, keep learning, stay safe and stay happy.